body. And then for that person I was starting to talk about, he found himself sobbing, waking up in the middle of the night and just sobbing his heart out for hours at a time, not being a sook, but the body's crying. It's a very different feeling when the body cries.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. It's not, you're not being emotional. It's not emotional. You're just completely distressed, not knowing why. And it's just pouring out of you. And this happened a number of times over a couple of weeks. And then the person started to become themselves again.
Yeah.
So in other words, they started to recognize themselves again. Oh my God. Yeah. Now I'm starting to feel more like myself again. So why they weren't feeling much like themselves before that is because most of themselves had shut down in the shock and the trauma of being cut open. Yeah. And so to reawaken yourself from a traumatic event like a surgery or any sort of harm that you've had in your life, is you've got to start with whatever you can feel in there that you can feel doesn't feel right. So the friend and that which is there requiring your attention is what we generally don't want to give attention to, and that is the pain or the distress. Feeling the pain and the distress increases the release of that pain and distress and triggers the healing process. Staying with the feeling of that over time, or revisiting it every time it comes back, there it is again, okay, it's time to be with that again, you gradually recover and you actually get yourself back again.
Gotcha.
So
it reminds me of the story of slaying your dragons. The treasure you want, the healing you want, is hidden in the place you least want to visit. In other words, it's protected by the big scary dragon.